My good people, I want to talk about the only 4 things that I knew when I bought my first property. I knew 4 things, that was about it. Since then, I've made tens of thousands of dollars off my property. It was able to supplement me through a nasty, pricey divorce. Luckily, I had a little family, I had a couple friends, and I had my property to supplement my situation. Shout out to my man Hightower and shout out to my man Darian. These two, both they are about 2-3 years younger than me, but they was always pushing me, get a house, get a house. I knew inventory, number one. I knew demand, I knew home prices, and I knew interest rates. What is inventory? Inventory simply means the amount of houses that are on the market for sale. So is there 700,000 homes for sale or is there 5 million? This could affect demand because if it's low inventory, then it goes to number 2. There could be high demand because there's not enough homes. Or there could be high demand and high inventory because a lot of people are moving at this point in history. The next thing I knew was home prices. Does the home cost $120,000 or does it cost $220,000 for the same home, depending on how the market is going at the time, right? So if the home prices are high, there could be less people wanting to buy at that time. If the home prices are low, it could be more people wanting to buy, but it can be less people wanting to sell because they can be at a loss. And the one thing you got to know about the market is this is how it goes. Well, it goes this way, but it's kind of up and down. And even though the down here might be higher than the down here, it's still going to follow that path eventually, and prices come back around. Now, the last thing that I knew a little bit about was an interest rate. Does the home have when you're going to get your loan, is it a 2.8% interest rate or is it a 6.2% interest rate? Because $40, $50, $60 a month, that adds up over the years, right? If you're paying on a $200,000 home. So the 4 things that I knew was inventory, the amount of homes on the market, demand. Do a lot of people want to move at this point? Or you just could live in a hot city that's building. Like when I moved to Atlanta, there were still millions of people that was coming here. So I knew if I got a home, the value was going to go up regardless, the overall value. Home prices, right now they high. It's a seller's market. Interest rates sky high, prices high, demand was high. It's a seller's market. But if you're patient, you can strike while it's hot and make money off your home. These all have a bi-directional relationship, meaning like inventory can affect demand, interest rates can affect prices. They all work with each other. But if you know it's low interest rates and low home prices, you know it's a good time to buy, right? If you know it's high demand in your city, but right now the price is cheap, you probably would want to get it because people are going to keep going there, it's going to keep building, and the price is going to go up, then you can capitalize. The way that my property helped save me in tough times was because you can do a lot of things with it. You can rent out your property, you can live there and rent out space in your property, right? You can defer on payments and put them on the back end like a reverse mortgage, right? You have a lot of flexibility that you don't have with an apartment because you can go months without paying your mortgage, and if you communicate with the loan company, they can work something out for you. But if you had an apartment and you don't pay, it's like 2 months and you're evicted, right? So aside from the generational wealth property can bring, it's an immediate supplement for if something goes wrong. You can refinance, you can sell right now. Anybody who want to sell, if you bought 5 years ago or longer, you're making a lot of profit. Look, I'm no expert out here, but I did benefit from property ownership. You do the same. We go out here, we trying to elevate together, man. Y'all spread the knowledge. If y'all disagree with me and think it's some other basic that you need to know before buying a house, let me know. Get your credit right. You don't want no late payments on your rent or car payments. Those things will kill you. So make sure you clear that for about a year. It does take a few months to buy a house at least. So if you're getting close to having all of that stuff off your credit for at least a year, you want to start applying when the market gets right. And you also want to save up a little money because there can be some upfront cost of buying a house. And there's ways around it, but that's a whole different video, man. Y'all keep elevating. Stay strong out here. Believe in yourself. This is a new time. We all going to make it out here. Peace.